Hey, what's up everyone? Igor from the Better Life Academy here. And today I got inspired to talk about this interesting and important topic, which I think might even become for someone their success formula. It's definitely one of mine success formulas in my life, and it's kind of changed my life and improved my life as soon as I understood that concept and started to follow this concept throughout my life. So I want to talk about adding value. I don't know if you thought about it before, but majority of our life, it's if not the whole life, is actually about adding value. I'll explain. Think about it. Let's take relationships. As soon as you start some kind of relationships with the new person in your life, let's say it's your partner, right? What happens with your life? Well, your life becomes kind of better, right? You start to pay attention to each other, you feel these different feelings and emotions, and the passion goes through, and love appears, and you feel like more excited, more lifted up, with the better mood and things like that. So the quality of your life actually increases as soon as you meet someone and you kind of establish those relationships. So I look at this as the person who just showed up in your life actually increased the value of your life. And by the way, you would never want to come back to that, previous stage of your life because there was less value there. So here it goes. You even can apply this adding value to your relationships. What are the another example? Well, another one is very simple one is the business. Let's say a couple of companies compete with each other. The question is who is going to win? Well, I think the companies who's going to win is the one who's going to bring a lot more value to whom? To their customers. That's right, as simple as that. And that's what is happening on the marketplace right now. Whoever brings the better value to the marketplace wins. Another example, it's your job, it's your career, right? I don't know if you thought about it, but I think we all are being paid if we work at the jobs for someone, for our employer, we're being paid basically proportionally to the value which we add to the table. Even if sometimes we say, hey, I'm getting paid like 50 bucks an hour. I think we are mistaken by saying that. Because to be paid 50 bucks an hour, that means I can actually live at home and stay at home and still getting paid. But no, I have to actually do something. I have to actually bring some value to the table. And therefore, I'm getting paid $50 an hour for that amount of value I can bring within this hour. So everything what we need to do and anything what we need to do in case we want to increase our salary is just figured out how can we bring more value to this particular company or that particular employer we're working for. Easy as it is, and that is easy, and that's why I think, and that's what I want to kind of pass on to you. The life is all about adding value. Now, how do you increase the value? Because you already have the value and you're already providing your value within your relationships, within your working place, with your business, and many other areas of your life. How would one increase the value of, whatever they want to increase the value of? Well, I think in order to do that, you have to acquire skills. In other words, you have to learn things. And as soon as you learn them, you acquire those experiences, you acquire that knowledge, you start experimenting with that, and that enables you to bring more value to the table. Let's kind of focus on even better detail of that. What do you need to learn? Well, in my opinion, we all have to learn and improve in two groups of different set of skills. The first group is intangible skills, right? And the second group is tangible skills. In other words, soft skills and the hard skills. The hard skills, those are the skills we learn in university, in college, in maybe some working place we used to work in. So basically this is the knowledge, the hard knowledge which we acquired, like sales, maybe marketing, maybe design, maybe development, and all kind of things like that. The other part, which is intangible skills, and they are hugely important, in some cases even more important than your hard skills. Those are the skills which you can also learn, but at the same time they're kind of less tangibles. I'll give you an example. That would be your conscientiousness. That would be your modesty. That would be your honesty. That would be your ability to build strong teams. That will be your leadership skills. That will be your sense of humor, and on and on and on. I think you get where I'm going. And as a result, as soon as you get those, types of skills together and blend them, you kind of can improve your value of yourself and value you can offer to someone else. And as soon as you will be able to offer greater value to anyone or anything, you're going to get greater value back. But first, obviously, you have to give, and then you're going to get. All right? That's the note and the knowledge and the seed in your mind I want to leave you with today. Think about the adding value. Try to figure it out. How can you add your value in any areas of your life? How can you improve your relationships by adding value? Maybe you should learn something about relationships. Maybe you have to start experiment with your relationships, and maybe you have to start to bring a little bit more kindness into your relationships. Maybe a little bit more passion. Maybe even a little bit more of sexuality into your relationships. And as soon as you're going to bring that, your partner will realize that, will see that, and we all people want to give back right away as soon as we receive. As soon as your partner will receive that, trust me, the partner is going to bring some more value to the table as well. And then you kind of compete with each other, bringing value, and as a result, your relationships grow. And this is just one example, guys. I already gave you some examples from your working place and some example of the doing actually business and thinking of the value which you have to provide to your customer, not the money which you want to earn. And on and on and on. Okay, I'm not going to continue. I hope I put the very good seed into your mind, and I really hope it might become one of your success formulas, because now you know that it's all about adding value. And now you also know how to add value. It's actually by acquiring new skills, tangible and intangible. Focus on those which can bring you more value to others, and you're going to get more value to yourself. I hope it was helpful. If it was, please subscribe to my channel. Please repost and share this post, whatever social media you're using it on, and pass it to your friends, pass it to your relatives, and help them out to acquire such successful formulas which I have shared just with you right now. Thank you so much for listening. Igor from the Better Life Academy. You guys have a nice day.